Hey everyone, this video is actually secondary footage from the video that you watched yesterday. It's just a mash of random stuff, so enjoy what I did for the rest of that day, and I'll talk to you guys at the end of this video. This section of the highway is downright nasty. Look at all the sharp little rocks on the road from all the rock coming off the mountain here. And there was a rock slide here that took out the other side of this whole highway. Scary, scary, scary. Yeah, the whole side of this thing just went plummeting to the ground. Freaks me out. And this happened just recently. The whole side of the mountain just kind of gave away. Sketchy. Van, do not break down in this section, please. Check engine lights back flashing again. About 20 more kilometers to go. It's still flashing. Yeah, like I'm at least a 50% loss in power. Signs right there in front of me. This is Lillooet, guaranteed rugged. So at least I'm in the boundaries of Lillooet. And my cell phone just finally got reception, and I feel good because if I break down here, at least I can call somebody. If I would have broke down back where it started puttering, it would have been banging on some old farmhouse in the middle of freaking nowhere, which is probably not cool at 5:30 in the morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning right now, and as soon as I get into Lillooet, come on hill, I'm gonna stop at the campsite. I need to grab a shower because I have to wash my tattoo. It's still bandaged up. And then we're gonna head to get everything taken care of today. Wow. Unbelievable. Look at them all. So freaking beautiful. I don't know what's on the ground over there, but there's a whole bunch of them just flying around here. They're probably gonna come get me. Wow, this is wild. There's probably a dead animal carcass around here somewhere. So cool. Unfreaking believable. Look at them all. Wow. I was probably an idiot for standing underneath all of those birds. I don't know if they were like vultures or whatever they were. But it was worth the rush. I don't know if you can see, but just down over here is the little thing down there. Those are showers. They belong to this campsite. The showers are $5 to use, and it's done on the honor system. When you go in at this time in the morning, obviously nobody's awake at the campsite place here. So it's on the honor system. You go in there, you have yourself a nice warm shower, and then you leave $5 in the mailbox at the envelope. Be a nice guy and do that kind of stuff. If you're gonna come in and use the facilities, don't be a jerk and just leave. So the office is there. When you're done, you just go up to the door and you stick it in the little box that's right there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab a shower, and I'm pumped about getting this off my arm though, because it feels really sweaty and gross. And I get to show you guys what we did for tattoo stuff yesterday. It's a little windy outside, so if you guys can't hear me, it's all good. Stuff hurts to take off. Ow! So we didn't quite get it all finished, but he got some work done on my, the wind's blowing my phone over. We got some work done on my graffiti girl here. He didn't do her face, but he got the respirator and stuff on her done. Let me tip this camera down a bit. Whew, she's looking good. Ho, ho, ho. Ah. Whew. Look at that. Wow. Little bits at a time. Stuff stuck to her. So yeah, so that's what we got done yesterday. We got the Monte Carlo logo and stuff like that and done in the side of the arm, and super pumped. All right, let's go wash this thing up. Definitely happy with how this has turned out. So freaking awesome. Probably got a couple more days left of doing work on this, but perfect. I'm worried about the van a little bit. Worth the $5 every freaking time. The shower was a perfect temperature this morning, and I am gonna head uptown. The van runs really, really good when it's just sitting here. It starts fine, it runs good at idle. I don't know what the problem is. I'm not a mechanic, but it feels like it's like a fuel problem. As soon as I want to give it fuel, it putters like it doesn't want to take it. And I don't know. But I am gonna get Elliot when I'm here to change the spark plugs and stuff and give this thing a bit of a... Sorry. I am gonna get Elliot to change the spark plugs and stuff and give it a bit of a tune-up while I am in town anyway, because I haven't changed the spark plugs on this van since I bought it, and I don't know what kind of care was taking care of it prior to me getting it. But Badge, you met him in a video of Lillooet. Badge recommended to change the spark plugs in your van every 2 years, just because that way you know the gap is good on the spark plug, giving you good fuel efficiency and stuff. I'm worried about today. The longer the pancake mix sits here, the chunkier it's getting. I like using that Magic Bullet blender in the van. It's convenient for doing stuff like this. It doesn't pull very much power, and the screw lids go back on so I can throw this in my cooler and then just use it for tomorrow morning. Great stuff. I love these things. Super cheap. I think those Magic Bullet was like 30 bucks or something like that at Walmart. I don't know, it was pretty cheap. All right, buddy. Oh, good morning, Crazy Bear. Buttermilk pancakes for breakfast, and I'm gonna use this Summerland boysenberry syrup. I'm excited for this. Super, super excited. Oh, look at that. Got boysenberry syrup? Wow. Whoo. Rubbing lotion on the new tattoo is tender. It's still swollen in here. Look when I close my elbow there, look at the fold. Like the tattoo guy said, your arm's like a rubber boot. It was twice as swollen last night. I am so happy I did this. I want it done like now though. That's the problem, is that you want to get the project when you start it. You want it done today. But this one will be done before 2020. It gives me until just after Christmas. Are you worried about the van, Cruz? It's like, yeah, Dad, this is our house. What happens if we can't move the house? Then we'll sleep in the parking lot of the mechanic, buddy. That's all. We'll just make home at the mechanic shop. You want to sleep at a mechanic shop? It's like, Dad, we've slept in worse places. That we have. Dropped the van off with George here at the body shop, and he's starting to cut out the quarter panel now. Just walking up to the corner here to see Elliot and talk to him about what my van's doing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna sit there and make funny noises like because you can't look at my van because it's getting body work, but I'm gonna go up and talk to him about it anyway. Maybe he has something to ease my mind a little bit. Hey, Cruz. At least today out here, it's not as warm as it was last time. Last time we were here, it was like 35 degrees or something ridiculous. Today is super nice, a little bit cloudy, nice breeze, my kind of day. We're just sitting out here waiting for Elliot to show up to work. Okay, we're waiting for Elliot. Labor wanted. Honest, hard-working person. Good luck with your truck. Thanks, man. Elliot. Yo. I came to apply for a job.
Lies.
I've stirred up some more business for you.
Okay.
Yeah, my van. My van's having problems. I was driving in here today and it was like puttering all the way up in there. Check engine light came on and it was just like puttering up the hills a little bit. It starts fine, sounds great when it runs, like sitting there, but the second it got anything it needed, it just started to chug and pull.
Put it into gear or step on the gas.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, it sounded like it was like choking for fuel or something.
I'll have to put the scanner on it, Cruz.
What's going on, Cruzy? Hey, what's going on, buddy? No, you can't come in here. As soon as my van's done back here, I'm gonna bring it over here and we're gonna plug in the code reader. And he said just to take it out for a drive, let that check engine light come on while the meter's plugged in. That way he gets an accurate reading on it. And then at least he'll be able to have a bit of a guidance on what the problem is. He said it could just be something as simple as a spark plug being changed.
Yeah, some people can see that as sad, but... That's another problem.
Uh-oh.
Hey, up.
Just finishing up the edit on this random section of video clips and realizing that I didn't film having the talk with the mechanic. What happened was we plugged in that ODB meter, I think that's what it's called, and the meter didn't work, so we changed the fuse for the meter, which is the same fuse that runs the cigarette lighter on your dash in the 2004 40 250s. Pretty cool, because now my secondary cigarette lighter is working, which is rad. And that cigarette lighter is pretty cool because that's the one that turns on only when you start your van. So if I'm charging a Jackery battery, I could leave a cable mounted in that one permanently. Then every time I run, it automatically sends juice back to the battery. So freaking bonus. So what I might do now is I'm getting off track here, but what I might do now is I might run my Jackery cable permanently from the dash all the way to the back. So I just have a constant charging system ready to be plugged in anytime. So that was super rad to get fixed. And I don't know why I didn't look at that earlier. But anyway, when we got the ODB meter working, the code came up. There was only one code and I was so happy and worried. But I was happy there was only one code and it just didn't get riddled with a bunch of problems. It was a 7th cylinder misfire, meaning that it could be the spark plug, could be the coil, or it could be a major mechanical problem inside of the engine. But that's the code that came up. Anyway, guys, tomorrow's video is going to be getting the body work done on my van. I got all that stuff taken care of, and we had a great day. This should be a good video tomorrow. Then the day after that is going to be my mechanic video. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and please come over and support us on Patreon, and go over and check out Cruz's channel, because I posted a brand new video. All right, you guys, see you soon.